Two, three. Okay, there we go. We should have audio now.
Hey, all you people.
Yeah. Can
Hey, all
you?
you people.
So I was basically talking to myself. Um, I think we dropped off for a second and come back on. Can you guys hear us? Lord Drigan, how are you? Let's just make sure that we get everybody that can hear us. It shows that the volume's on. Audio is working now. Okay, sorry about the little goof up in the beginning there. Let me just take the echo out. Let me put this up. Okay, so anyways, we're playing in the kitchen, unfortunately, because um, we're going to be working on something, a big game out there. And the other thing is we have to watch the dogs. So we are going to be playing in here tonight. We're going to be playing Mule, maybe another game. Um, we've been asked to play this game quite a few times, so we figured we would dig it out and we'd play it. Um, we what? You're gonna win? Is that what
Yes,
you're saying?
in spite of Justin.
Oh wow. If you haven't, please check out the page that we have. The link is in the comments. And with that, Justin, why don't you explain how to play Mule?
Sure. So this game, it seems kind of complicated at first, but I don't think it's too bad. So we are part of a mining guild or a mining clan, whatever you want to call it. And a spaceship is dropping us off on this planet. And after a certain amount of time, the spaceship is going to come back to retrieve us. It's the very bottom card of this stack. These are events that occur every turn. But the very last event that's going to occur is the spaceship comes back to retrieve us, and that's when we will count our final money to determine who won the game.
Exactly.
Now, these are the lands. This is like basically a map of the area with the store in the center. There are white areas, which are close to the store, and then there's blue and red areas, the outline surrounding the area. That means that they're farther away. And to send your mules to those areas is going to cost more food than to send your mules to the white areas because they have to travel further. And if you ever purchase a red area, it would have to go on the red area on your personal player board. And if you purchase a blue area, it would have to go on the blue area on your personal player board. And then, of course, white would go to white. So whenever you take, at the start of each turn, everyone has an opportunity to take one piece from this board and move it to your board, but you have to follow the rules of where you took it from, has to go to that spot on your board. So each turn is 8 phases. So the first phase is the expansion phase. That is when one player at a time, starting with the lowest ranked player, gets to pick one land. It's for free, and you take it and you put it on your board. Now that's yours to be used. Also, we each have one card called Land for Sale, so you can only play this once per game. So if I take this card, so say we all pick our free land, right? Then I decide that I want to play for my one-time part of the game. I want to play my Land for Sale card. I pick a spot that's for sale. So I'll be like, this mountain is for sale.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Then we bid on it. It even says on the card that you open up the bidding with $8.
Mm-hmm.
The bidding has to go up by $2 each time as it passes around the board.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever somebody says they don't want to increase it, the person with the highest bid wins, and you get that extra land.
Okay.
So that's how you could get potentially 2 new lands during a turn.
Okay.
But you always get that one for free.
Okay. Very quick, let me just answer a couple things here. Does this game have anything to do with the 1980s Mule video game? Yes, it does. It's very based on it. Hello, Elon. Rob, would you consider doing a live play of Dead of Winter with your family? Yes, we are thinking of doing for Halloween weekend. We're going to be doing all scary games.
That's what I want. I've just
Fury of Dracula, Dead of Winter,
Mansions of Madness.
Mansions of Madness.
Anything scary.
There's a bunch of things that we have. Oh God, we have so much. It's ridiculous.
We have like
Spooky stuff.
2,100
Horror
zombie
games. Yeah. Yeah, maybe not a zombie game. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so that's sequence 1 expansion. Sequence 2 is the development phase. It
The
sounds
longest
complicated, but you have these player cheat sheets, and it breaks it all down for you on the cheat sheet. So during the development phase, there's 3 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
And again, it's going to go in a circle, one of us at a time. You can spend 2 food per round. And it says on you, do you have one of the? Oh, I haven't given
Food
it
is
to you.
green.
Hold on, let me give these to you guys so you can.
Their starting kit.
Here you go.
We all start.
Okay.
And then Janice,
Give my sheep.
here you go.
Sheet.
So you look at the different things that you can do. So, for example, for 1 food, you can buy or refit a mule into a white zone. It says right on your card. Now,
It's in the development section.
so keep in mind, you pay 1
Charlie,
food.
how are you?
You
Go
pay
ahead.
1 food to do that. So for 1 food, you can take a mule from the store and put it onto a white zone on your player card, but you have to buy him for what his price is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? The price of mules is always the same as the price of Smith ore. These 2 things always cost the same amount.
Okay.
And you can check the prices here in the store. So if you see there's 2 columns, okay?
Mm-hmm.
This is what you must pay to buy.
Mm-hmm.
You see the human? You must pay. So if I want to buy a Smith ore, or correlated is a mule, so if I want to buy a mule right now, I have to pay $5 because the price is 5. But as the game progresses, it could go all the way up to 12. This will move up and down on the track, okay? Now, if I want to sell a Smith ore, I could get $3. And I'll explain when buying and selling occurs. That's during market. But as you can see, energy can never really become too valuable, whereas Smith ore and Christite can be worth a lot. But you can make money off food and energy. Like food could even go up to 7. That's quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay.
No, because energy, a lot of times you'll be able to get it for free. We'll use it for free.
I'll explain that, yes. Okay, so to buy or refit a mule into your white zone costs 1 food. Now to put it into the red or the blue zone costs 2 food.
Okay.
So remember, during each part of the round, you can only spend a maximum of 2 food. So if you choose to do that, that's the entire end of your round. Or you can do 2 things that cost 1 food each
Mm-hmm.
during that part of the round. But each development phase is 3 rounds, so you're going to get 3 turns to spend 2 food.
Mm-hmm.
So potentially you could spend up to 6 food in 1 development phase. There's refit 2 mules to 2 adjacent lands. That means you pay the 2 food and you can move it from 1 land to another on your board, but it has to be adjacent. Okay? For 2 food, you can move 1 mule to any land, even if it's not adjacent. For 1 food, you can assay any 2 lands. That means you flip it over and you can look at the back side to determine if it has Christite production. So for you guys to see, each one of these lands has 4 resources that it produces.
Mm-hmm.
And if I had potentially, say I had this river on my board,
Mm-hmm.
it can produce 3 food or 2 energy, but it only produces 1 at a time, and it's the one that I have facing upward. So right now, this river would be producing 3 food per turn, but I would have to have a mule assigned to it.
Right.
So you can see this mountain produces 1 food, or 1 energy, or 2 Smith ore, or question mark. The Christite is always, the amount of Christite that you can produce on your land is always unknown. And you have to perform the assay action to flip over this card to the other side, and you can see if it can potentially produce that or not. Sometimes it'll be an X, and you can't even produce there.
Mm-hmm.
You can hunt the wampus, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You spend 1 food to hunt the wampus. This deck of cards right here, this is 12 cards. Out of this 12 cards, 4 of them have the wampus on it.
Okay.
So you spend 1 food, you get to flip a card.
Mm-hmm.
If the wampus is on it, you get $10. If there's no wampus, you just wasted the food, it's nothing. Okay? Or you can gamble at the pub, you just get $5. No risk involved like hunting the wampus, but you only get $5 instead of 10. So that's the development phase. That's kind of the more complicated phase. Then there's usage and spoilage. That's phase 3. So during usage and spoilage, you have to, well, you've already used your food, because food is used during the development phase, but you have to use energy. For every single mule that you have assigned to a land, he needs 1 energy to do work.
Mm-hmm.
So if I have on my board 4 mules, okay, and they're on 4 lands that I own, but I only have 2 energy,
Mm-hmm.
I have to flip 2 of these over, and they can be 2 of my choice, because I don't have enough energy to power those mules, and they won't produce during this turn,
Okay.
because I didn't have enough energy for them. Now, if you have a mule,
Hold on.
yeah,
Okay, they were just talking about who developed it, and there was a question. Rob, I'm looking forward to the reboot of Old Man Gaming. Rob, do you have any games in mind that you might play? Yes, I'm going to start that on the 13th with, it's going to be with the VR unit. So all those VR games, VR Batman and stuff like that. That's right. I'm picking that up, brother. And everything that comes with it, we're going to be taking a good look at the VR unit for the PS4. Go ahead.
Okay. Now, the only exception to this, so say I have a river in my personal board,
Mm-hmm.
and it's turned upwards like this, so it's producing 2 energy, right?
Right.
And I have a mule there.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you're producing energy, he does not need energy. He does not require energy. So he would not need any energy, so now I would only need 3 instead of 4 in my example that I gave.
3 instead of 4 what?
If I had 4 mules, but 1 was producing energy, I just need 3 energy.
Oh, okay.
Because whenever you're producing energy,
Oh.
they're
Getting
giving
energy.
they're getting energy. They don't need any
Okay.
because they're already at the source, so they're
Mhm.
all right. So during that phase, now also there's spoilage, and what that means is that you have reserves on your personal board. You have reserves of all 4 resources. There's smith ore, crystite, food, and energy.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see it at the top of your card. And it tells you smith ore spoils over 12. So if I have 15 smith ore in my inventory, 3 you just lose them, permanently lose them. Crystite spoils over 12. So again, if I had 20 crystite, I would lose 5 permanently.
Mm-hmm.
You might want to hold on to resources during the game. Say I have 10 smith ore,
Mm-hmm.
but right now the smith ore track is here.
Right.
I don't really want to sell it because I'm only going to get $3 each. I want to wait till it gets higher and then maybe get $8 each. But if you hold on to it for too long, once it goes over 12, you just lose it.
Right.
So you got to be careful. Now, food and energy also spoils over 12,
Mm-hmm.
but you will always spoil half your food, no matter what.
If
So
you go over 12?
even if you don't.
Oh, wow.
So
So
every
if
other
you have
food.
if you have 8 food, when it comes time for spoilage, you're down to 4 food.
Oh, man.
And if you have 8 energy, energy is always 1 in 4, no matter
Mhm.
what. So if I have 8 energy and it comes time to spoil, now I'm down to 6. And it shows right there. You keep 3 but lose 1. And in 4 out of 4, you would only be able to keep 2. That's
Hey,
just how it
Don.
works.
Kabuki Kid says the auction mechanism in the video game was so clever. I always found it odd that it wasn't used in more games. I did play test a game last year called Summer that used it though. Okay. All right, go ahead.
Okay. So that's the usage and spoilage phase. Now there's production. Production, super simple. All that means is during this phase, we collect resources.
Okay.
So whatever we have on our map, wherever we have mules, you get that many resources.
And they go up into this upper area.
And they go up into your little reserves, yeah.
Okay.
Then there's the market phase.
Mm-hmm.
That is when we can buy or sell anything that's in the store,
Mm-hmm.
which right now there's 6 food in the store, energy in the store,
Mm-hmm.
you can buy or you can sell, and it would go into the store.
Okay.
Okay, based on these values.
Okay.
Now, also during this phase, say I'm about to sell food is worth $2.
Yeah.
I'm about to sell 6 food to the store to get $12.
Right.
Right now, you can be like, I'll give you $15. And I can just be like, yes or no. But it has to be like right as I'm going to do it.
Okay.
You can offer more than the value.
Okay.
And that's it. That's the market phase.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's ranking.
Okay.
Ranking is phase 7 of 8.
Okay.
Everybody counts up their money. Whoever has the most money becomes rank 1, and that's where these come into play. You
Okay.
would be here. Whoever has the most money is rank 1, and then so on to 2 and 3.
Okay.
Okay? Then finally, last thing is personal events.
Okay.
Whoever is the rank 1 player
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the turn, you have to draw one of these lucky event cards. This is a good thing, but you don't get it.
Okay.
You pick who gets it.
Oh boy.
So the rank 2 or the rank 3 person
Right.
is going to get it. This is a way that lets the people who aren't winning, lets them catch up,
Okay.
but
Makes
the
it
person
fair.
who's winning gets to decide who gets the thing, and you get to read it first.
You know you'll never get one of those.
What about the unlucky one? How do you?
The unlucky one is only if we had 4 players.
Okay.
Okay, so we don't get
Okay.
any unlucky.
Yep.
Kevin, how are you? Good
Just
evening to the
thank
North
God.
Americans and good whatever the rest of the comrades are. Hey, why don't you take Lily and bring her into the room real quick
Okay.
before we start?
Okay.
Excuse
Uh,
this broadcast
This
for a
whole
short
pile is yours.
Okay,
Doug.
that's fine.
commercial.
This
Right.
is yours.
I'll help Mom get the cat. We have so many cats, dogs.
Justin
Kids.
gonna lose. Justin gonna lose.
So, everybody, I want to thank everybody that's participated in the Patreon, and even if you don't, that's fine. You're always welcome here at the channel. It's going along pretty well. I'm pretty shocked and humbled by it. But just to let you know that we have a patron that is going to raise money for the channel so we can really do a lot more and exciting things that we were trying to accomplish, as well as all the great stuff that you guys will have available, which I've already started working on, especially with the box of goodness. And we hit our first goal, but I will finish that tomorrow in our vlog. So, wow. Our fantastic dog drinks her water. That's always the fun thing of playing in the kitchen, not out in the studio. You get all these excessive background noises. But like I said, we've got something big going on out there, so it will be pretty cool, and I think you guys will enjoy it.
So you can put your food and your energy.
Okay, so you can put your food and on your energy.
Yep, and your money.
Justin, you get to go first, right?
If you want me to,
Sure.
just so you can see. It's not really a go first thing, because remember, we got to go through all these steps.
Oh, okay.
So,
Packages from the home
You
world.
never explained this part.
okay, yes. Everybody gets 2 cards. We have 2 cards, okay? I explained the land for sale card.
Mm-hmm.
Once per game you can play this, and we'll start an auction for land. The other card is called Package from the Home World. And if you look at your cards, it has a number, 1 or 2.
Yeah.
All that number does is it tells you what step it would take effect. And actually, if you look at your individual character card,
Mm-hmm.
like you're the spheroid
Yeah.
and I'm a mechanotron, it tells you what phase your special ability is.
Production.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we all have special abilities.
Development.
I'm
Yep.
Packer. I'm a round circular thing that loves food.
I
Okay.
am Mechatron.
So my special ability affects food.
I am a spheroid, which is some kind of weird-looking creature that has no legs.
It's an amoeba.
Okay, so we
Puma, how are you? Brad, how are you? Don, Kabuki, of course, and Puma, our man, and Nathaniel. I think I got everybody, and Kevin. Okay, go ahead.
So we all have this one card
Mhm.
that's called Package from the Home World.
Mm-hmm.
This is a card, basically, it's when you screw up, and your turn is starting, and you have no food, or you have no energy,
Mm-hmm.
or not enough that you need, you can play this card once per game.
Mm-hmm.
It'll give you 2 food or 2 energy,
Mm-hmm.
but you have to have the least out of all of us.
Okay.
So if you want to get 2 food, you have to have the least food out of all of us. And if you want to get 2 energy, you have to have the least energy. So you save that for a time when you're low on resources.
Okay.
Okay. So it's the first turn.
Okay.
Okay. These cards flip during.
Just grab the manual.
Yep.
No, nobody's got mine. Hey Rob, I just emailed you on VGG. Okay, I will probably check it some point tomorrow, Brad. Puma, evening. How are you? Yeah, I already said hi to you, I believe. We usually try to make sure we catch everybody.
Okay. Quick correction.
Uh-oh.
Remember how I said the lucky card? The number
Mhm.
1 player gives someone a lucky card.
Right?
Whoever gets the lucky card takes the unlucky card,
And gives it.
and they give it to somebody.
Oh.
Right.
So you get, so if you're in first, you get the lucky card, and then you give somebody unlucky card.
Right.
Wow.
Just
Now
like
that pretty much means you're gonna be getting some cards, Jess.
Maybe I won't have the most money then.
Well, you never know. I'll try to check it tonight. I just can't promise. I
Okay.
don't like to make promises I can't keep.
At the start of phase 4, that's when we draw that card.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So here we go. So right now,
Yep.
I'll lead it out just for now, but this will determine the order later on.
Okay.
Okay. So it's the expansion phase.
Mm-hmm.
We each get a river, by the way.
I'll
That's
do
just
it.
how it works. Yep. For the first time
Can
playing.
we choose
that's what
which
it
way
said.
it's gonna face? Or it's
Uh,
automatically.
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
When you first assign a mule to this, you can flip it any way you like.
First time.
Yep. After that, you have to pay to refit.
Okay.
Okay.
But I can keep it the way I want it right now.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't
Right?
produce anything right now.
Okay.
Okay. So, I am going to take this mountain.
Oh, what a cheater.
So I'm
It's
going
already
to put it
cheating.
right there.
He took a
Okay,
mountain.
Janice, go ahead. You take anything you'd like.
Stop shaking. It's only a game. That would go in the blue area.
That would go in the blue area. It's not recommended.
Oh, so you took that mountain, huh? I was eyeing that mountain. That's just dirty.
No, mine's
Okay, I'm going to grab this mountain.
Okay. Now, if anybody wants to, you can start an auction for another piece of land.
no,
But you have to play your auction card.
no. There's no money.
No, I'm pretty happy with what I got.
There's
Okay.
no money to be sold.
So that's the
Okay.
expansion phase. Okay.
Okay?
Now we're on step 2, the development phase. Okay.
Mhm.
So I will go first,
Okay.
just to show it. Okay.
All right.
Now watch how this works. So I will, for 1 food, so I take my food and I put it to here. See
Okay.
how it says round 1, round 2,
Yep,
round 3?
yep.
So I put it right here. I'm going to buy and refit a mule into the white zone.
Okay.
Okay, so I buy this mule. He costs $5.
So it costs you 5 smackers.
Yep, and I'm going to put him right here to produce me some food. To produce me, yes, some food. Right there.
Okay.
Okay. Then, for 1 food, I will gamble at the pub to gain $5.
Wow, you're pretty scummy.
Wow, I'm just gonna copy you.
Okay.
Okay.
So Janice, go ahead.
I'm going to spend a food to buy a mule.
Okay. Now, as soon as you buy a mule, it's repopulated in the store from the.
Kevin said he's watching Justin. No cheating.
You're gonna buy one here.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's $5.
And it's gonna produce some food and stuff.
Whenever you buy a mule, The store will use its Smith ore to produce new mules until it runs out.
Oh.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay? And then you have one food left. Or you
I'm
can pass. You don't have to use it.
going to buy a mule.
Okay? It's $5. Here you go.
And then I get to choose which way it faces, right?
Yes, correct.
Hmm. Hmm.
Now, I do have to let you know, because it said this in the video that I watched.
Right.
Crystite it's volatile. We went over this. But there's one card that could be in here where space pirates attack the planet and steals everybody's crystite, all of it.
Well, that's pretty scummy.
So just to know that that could happen to you.
All right.
Well, I
Okay.
don't have crystite to the front.
No, none of us do right now.
So I have nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Okay. Is that?
So now.
Is she all set?
Yeah,
Yes.
so Dad, it's your turn.
Okay. So I also am going to buy a meal
Wow.
and put it on my food so I can generate food.
Okay. So that's $5.
Listen, hold up. I'll pay the $5. Don't start jumping down my
He's
throat.
doing that.
I know.
Nagger.
Then I'm going to use another food and spend another $5
Mm-hmm.
to buy another meal.
Okay.
And I'm going to put that meal onto my my Smith ore.
Okay.
So I can generate Smith ore.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Okay. Now it is round 2. Okay. I'm going to use one food and spend $5 to buy a mule
Mhm.
and put him on this mountain producing Smith ore.
Come here.
Wow.
Come again.
You're pretty.
And
you're,
then
you're pretty dirty.
that's all I'm going to do.
Wow.
Refit.
Go ahead, Janice.
I'm the commentator. I'm going to.
I don't have to use both.
No, you can use none if you want.
Let's see here.
I'm going to spend the food. I'm gonna hunt the wampus since it's early.
Okay. Flip it over. On the top corner, there'll be either a wampus or an X.
No wampus.
No wampus.
Really? You went and hunted the wampus?
Yeah, and then I'm going to spend my last food to get.
This
my
game
first
should
back.
remind you
I'm gonna gamble.
of bits since it has a lot of the same things. Okay.
I took a risk, but I feel like since it's early,
Okay.
that's the best time.
Dad,
How many are in there? How many wampuses?
there's 4 in the deck of 12 cards. Now there's 4 in a deck of 11 cards.
So your chances just went greater
Increased.
than mine.
I am going to gamble at the pub.
You get $5.
Get $5.
Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. Now it's round 3. I will do nothing. Your turn.
I have no more money.
You have no more food.
I mean,
No
I have
more
no more food.
Okay,
I
Dad.
ate it all.
I am going to I think I am going to gamble at the pub for $5 more.
Okay.
Okay,
All right. So now that's
Rob, that was $5 with interest going to your son. Yeah, probably.
the end of the development phase.
Correct.
So now we're on phase 3, usage and spoilage. Everything in your food usage is gone. So take all your food out and
Okay.
put it back to the
Food
pile
pile.
over here. Yep.
I'll be the food banker. Thank you.
Now, spoilage. Any food that's in your reserve, you lose half.
Right.
You have none. Janice, you have none. I only have 1, so it gets to stay. If it was 2, I would lose 1.
Okay.
Okay? Energy. We have to use our energy for our mules. Okay? I have 2 mules that are going to produce,
Mm-hmm.
so I have to spend 2 energy. I believe we all do.
Yes.
Okay. Now we each have 1 energy remaining, right?
Right.
Now energy spoils. For every 4 energy you have left, you're going to lose 1. No problem for us yet.
Okay.
Okay? So we're done. That's usage and spoilage. Now it's stage 4, which is production. I'm going to flip over this card and read it.
Okay.
There's an acid rainstorm.
Uh-oh.
+2 to food production values of all lands. -2 to energy production values of all lands. So that's actually good for all of us.
Okay.
Okay,
It's
so
gonna
that
be
stays
extra
out.
good for me.
Now the value of crystite is now 7.
So it goes there.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Now we go to stage.
We have to collect our.
Hold on.
We go to step 5, which is pricing. Here's how this works. We're going to price each of the goods for this turn.
Okay.
We just priced the crystite. That's how you do it. It's from the card.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Well, isn't it in production that we get our sources?
Oh yes, I'm sorry.
That's why I was-
You're right. No, you're right. You're right. We got to get our sources first. So I will get 5 food and 2 smith ore.
Okay.
Because remember, food is +2 this turn.
Okay. How many food?
5.
Okay.
I will get 6 food because I also have my packer.
+1 to food production values.
And then the
every
acid
land.
rain.
Yep. So Janice gets 6.
Okay.
Get my food. Ooh, ooh. I got
Oh,
food.
excuse me.
Bless you. Bless you.
Oh boy.
I
Then
probably need
here's-
little ones because when I do development.
Oh,
it's
all
gonna-
right. If you're going to be a pain, then just keep a pile of food over there, please. Oh, I just dropped one.
Oh, Janice. It's by your left foot.
My left foot?
Yeah, next to the.
Oh, okay. Oh my God. This is ridiculous.
Well, when we do the food usage phase, we need to be able to break these up.
Pissing me off now.
Comedy Central. Right here.
That's how much. Oh.
Okay. Just keep some food over there. So we don't have
Yeah,
any
6
problems.
food.
Okay, there you go.
And there's. The
All right, so I get 5 food.
Yes, I got 5 food as well, and I
Okay.
got 2 smith ore. Dad,
1,
you will
2.
get 1 smith ore.
3, 4, and 5.
Here is the smith ore. You just flip it over
Yep.
and put it in your bag. Okay,
Okay. So now I got stuff.
that was production. Now pricing.
Okay.
We already priced the crystite.
Okay.
Smith ore. +$1 for each empty pen. There's 1 empty pen.
Okay.
Okay. -1 for each smith ore in the store. There's none in the store.
Okay.
That's the value of it right now.
Okay.
Okay. Food. +1 for each colonist's stock that is below 4 food.
Nope.
None of us are below 4 food.
So we
-1 for each food in the store. It's already at all the way at the bottom. Okay. Energy. +1 per energy in each colonist's stock below their number of mules.
Okay, so that would go up
1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
Oh, wow.
-1 per energy in the store. Okay.
Okay.
So right now, this is the value of all the commodities for this turn.
Okay.
Okay, so now we are at step 6, which is the market phase. So I'll go first, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I am not going to sell anything, but I am going to buy 2 energy for $6. So I'll get. No, I'm going to buy.
Just 250 stuff so you can break it up.
3 energy for $9.
Wow. You can tell somebody's cheating already. Hmm. Very interesting. Very interesting.
I don't want to be player rank 1.
No. Why? Why would you not want to be player rank 1?
I don't want to get plagues.
Oh, okay.
So Janice, it's your turn.
I'm gonna sell one Smith ore,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you get
$4,
$4.
and then I'm going to buy 2 energy.
That's going to be $6. Oh, we already screwed up. It's my fault. Hold on. I bought 3 energy from the store.
Yep.
Okay, they come out of here because that's the store. These piles don't exist.
Okay.
Okay, so I bought 3. Now, how many did you buy?
Bought 2.
2. Okay, here you go. Okay.
Okay. Are you done?
Yes.
This we take from these piles only when we produce.
Okay. Give me $2. I'm gonna buy 1 energy.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Nobody sold anything.
Nope.
I-
Fine. That's market
I
phase.
sold.
Oh, well, you sold and bought. Yes. Okay. So now is ranking.
Okay.
Who has the most money? I have $16.
You got 10, 15, 16, 17.
No, you have 27.
27. I'm sorry.
You have 23.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm in last place. Janice is in second place. And Dad, you're player number 1 right now.
How can I be winning?
Because Justin bought all the energy.
Yeah, because he
Okay.
knew what he was doing.
Peter.
So now you get this lucky card.
Yep.
You get to read it and you have to give it to Janice or myself.
No, I'm gonna get you.
You guys saw that on live.
A distant relative died and left me a vast fortune, but after taxes, all you get is this $5.
That's all you get, huh?
Just small inheritance.
Okay.
Now I get the bad thing.
Now I get this negative card.
Not Justin fucking good with me.
Here's where this game goes bad.
I told you he was gonna give it to me.
So,
Your space hobo in-laws made a mess at the town. You had to pay to clean it up. 1 to 4 lands, $5.
Yep, so it's $5.
oh, Nathaniel
I
just
can't wait
bust.
to give you every unlucky card.
Oh, here we go. Nathaniel just said, Rob winning?
Somebody.
That
You
can't
gonna give it to
last.
Dad?
And then
I'll
he
give it to
started with the feeling it thing.
If there is.
Feeling it?
Feeling it.
I'm not feeling it right now. I want my $5 back.
Okay. So
Mm-mm.
that was turn 1.
Turn 1.
Does everybody understand what we're doing here?
Yes.
His subplot for world domination is working for now. Yeah, you
Dad, you go first this time.
Okay,
Dad, you go first.
so I go first.
We're back to expansion, so you get a free
So,
hand.
Free
ah,
The turn order is going to be like this because I'm the last player.
I will take this.
Okay.
There we go. I start generating some energy. And she's gonna grab that.
Oh my God, nails.
Holy cow, will you just pick the
I'm
thing up?
trying so hard right now.
Okay. I will take this.
Oh, you see, you knew something scumbaggy was happening here.
What the heck?
Alright, go ahead.
All right. Now, does anyone want to use their auction card?
No,
No.
I don't want to give you any more money.
Oh, look at this. He's already thinking
I
of.
don't have any money to spend. Can we wait one more round?
I'm going to use my land for sale card.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So I'm going to say that
It's a minimum of $8.
this Blue Mountain is for sale right here.
Okay,
And I start the bidding at $8, so it goes to you. You have to go up by $2.
10.
Janice.
Do I have to bid?
Or no, but then Dad would get it for 10.
Okay.
That's it?
What?
Okay.
That's what
Is
she
that what
said.
you're gonna do?
I
Yeah.
didn't want to spend my money.
Okay, Dad gets it for $10.
Give me that.
Has to go on the blue.
You betcha it's going to go on the blue, boy.
If it means you lose, I'm okay. You gave me an unlucky card. You think I'm gonna just jump for joy and
Yeah.
help you out?
Yeah.
Here you go. And
Okay.
then I had to spend $12, and I would have been out of the loop.
Here's where it goes bad. Okay.
So you have to spend the money.
Here's $10. Okay.
All right. So that's
Justin, you don't get to
expansion.
determine the whole game.
Yeah. He's already trying to cheat
You're
as well.
upset because things didn't go your way. I'm
Yeah, it
sorry.
just didn't go
I
your
didn't
way.
say anything. What the heck?
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. Now it's the development phase. So Dad, you go first. Round 1.
I am going to pay 1 food and buy
Meal.
meal.
Okay, $6.
Oh, is these $6?
Nope, you went up. You got expensive.
$6?
Yep, because we're here right now. That's the price.
Oh, I'm sorry. $6. You confused me.
Okay.
I had to
you
pay
have one
food.
more food.
I am going to spend another $6. Can I have $4? Oh, just give me
to
five.
buy a mule.
Yep.
You can't do that
Why?
because to buy or refit into the red or blue zone costs 2 food.
Oh,
Do you see
okay.
what I'm saying? So you
Yeah.
have to just wait till the next round.
No problem. So I'm going to spend the food,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to gamble.
For $5. Okay.
Quick question: isn't refitting also mean you can change the direction?
There we
yes,
go.
but you have to perform the refit.
See how sneaky he is?
So Janice, it's your turn.
I'm going to spend a food
Mm-hmm.
to buy a mule.
Okay, so it's $6.
Have him produce some more food.
Okay, and you have one more.
I'm going to assay.
Say.
Okay, so you spend a food.
I'm gonna look at this one.
One at a time, you can look at the backs.
Okay.
2 things. So that's, oh, well, you have rivers, so that's not even a thing.
Boy, oh boy. So we got plenty of things planned out. Tomorrow we'll be doing another live video,
I'm going to use 1.
and
when you
we have
say how you
the
keep it
designer
safe.
of
You
Techno
have to
Bow
refit.
coming on Monday
Oh,
to talk about his Kickstarter. So if you guys are interested in that Kickstarter, you're going to want to see what he has to say as he explains his game. I kind of looked at it. It was kind of interesting, and a couple of you guys had talked to me about it. So I reached out to him on Kickstarter and said, do you want to come on and talk to everybody? And he said he'd be more than happy to.
Now, here's the thing. What you can do, okay, you could, to refit into the white zone costs 1 food, or to refit into the red or blue zone costs 2 food.
Mm-hmm.
So I could say, for 1 food, without even having a say, I've never done the essay, I could be like, I'm going to refit him to the chrysanthem. And I flip it over, but if it's an X, it's just, he's on the X.
Yeah, but
Do you see what I'm saying?
it's okay.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to spend 1 and $6 to buy a mule.
Because you're a cheater.
And he's going to go here.
Okay.
Then I'm going to spend $1 to gamble for $5.
1 food.
1 food, yes, sorry.
Yeah, come on, get your terminology correct.
Sorry.
Is it my turn again?
Yes.
Oh, that's right, because you were last.
Yes.
So I'm going to spend $6. So I'm going to grab 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I am going to spend 2 food to buy a mule. There we go.
And you have to spend the, you paid the $6 for it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're setting
paid-
him up on you have to determine how you're going to set it.
Like,
Hold
what
on.
way do you want it
I
facing?
spent $12. Yeah, I spent the $6 because I took it. I am going to leave it like that.
To produce the crystite.
Well, you gotta
Okay, so flip it over.
So it better be something good.
To the crystite side. So you're lucky it was 1.
Yeah, that's right. Oh my God, what a punk.
Janice.
I'm going to.
What a punk. I mean, unbelievable.
Refit my mill.
Oh. Okay. Very nice. It's a good idea.
Okay.
And then I'm going to spend a food to get $5. I'm gonna gamble.
$5.
Take 5. Okay.
Okay. I am going to spend 1 food to essay any 2 lands.
Okay, essay.
Okay.
Lose it.
Then I'm going to spend 1 food to essay any 2 lands.
So you're just gonna cheat and see the whole board.
Yeah, you got to see the whole board.
Okay.
This is what he does. He's dirty.
Justin is
Okay.
lazy.
Dad.
Yes.
Your turn.
I pass.
Janice.
I'm going to gamble.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to hunt for the wampus.
Uh-oh.
My wampus. No wampus.
Okay.
A big negator on
There
that.
was a wampus on that 1. So now there's
Yeah, I
only
was gonna do
3
that too.
3 left in here, but there's out of 10 cards, 3 are wampus.
Oh my
so
God.
I am going to
No more.
gamble at
No,
the
that's
top
okay. Give him one.
Cutting you off.
and then pass. So
Okay.
that is the end of the development.
Yes.
So now usage and spoilage. So all your food used
Yep.
goes to destroyed.
We destroyed all our food.
Yep.
I'm just gonna keep it over.
We never did a new event, did we?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I got. It's because the development phase is so long.
Now
Okay.
look at your usage. So for me, I have to use 2 energy. For you, Dad, you'll have to use 3 energy
Why not? Why don't you have to use 3?
because I'm producing energy in this square. He doesn't need energy to activate.
All right. So I'm only.
You need 3, so you'll have to spend those 2.
Yep.
And then you have one of your choice must be flipped over.
Okay. That'll be this one.
No, he stays there.
Just
But
flip
you
him
just
over
flip
so-
him over to the blue side.
Oh.
So he's inactive this turn.
Yes.
Here's my 2 energy. I mean my 3
I
energy.
gotta make sure I have
so
more
that they're all
energy.
active.
Gotcha.
Just put them over there. 'Cause you're probably gonna get them back.
Okay. Now, production. We flip over a card. The chrysanthemum goes to 5.
Name the crystite?
Oh, I think it means this 5. That's okay because nobody had any last turn.
Right.
But when it says 5, I think it means that 5.
Okay.
Okay. Planet Quake. -1 to all smith ore and crystite production values
Are you serious?
on all lands.
That's all right.
Are you
Okay.
serious? That's really bad.
So
It's just for this
Does
turn.
that mean we get 0?
hold on. So we go 1 at a time. I will get 1 smith ore, 3 food.
There's 1.
I got that. 1 smith ore, 3 food. And I will get 3 energy.
Okay.
Okay, Janice, you will get 6 food.
No, I'll get 8 food.
Yes, you will get 8 food. So that's when you take a 5, probably.
And then I
5.
can just break it up.
And how many you need? 2 more?
Yes.
Okay. There we go. All right.
And Dad, you will get.
I'm going to get three food.
So I don't get any crystite this turn because it's
It's
negative.
-1. Yep.
I get no crystite. I mean, smith ore.
Yep.
I get 3 energy.
Yep.
Oh my god. These stupid little turd things. There we go. And all's good.
Okay. Now it's the pricing.
Mm-hmm.
Smith ore, +1 for each empty. Well, it's see how we had it split like that. It's supposed to be like
Yeah,
that.
it's done.
+1 for each empty pen.
So $3.
There's 3 empty pens. -1 for each Smith ore in the store. There's none.
Okay.
Okay. Food, +1 for each colonist's stock below 4.
Nope.
Nope. It stays all the way at the bottom. Then energy, +1 for each colonist stock below their number of mules.
The 1.
2.
Yeah.
-1 for each one in the store. That's where it stays.
Okay.
So that is the prices right now for the goods.
Okay.
Okay. So now it's market. So starting with you, Dad, you can buy or sell whatever you'd like.
I'm going to sell a smith ore.
Okay. So you will get $7 for that.
Okay.
That goes over to here.
yeah,
Oh
okay.
no, it goes to the store. You're
It
selling
goes
it to the store. Yep.
Okay. All right. So I get $7.
Yep.
5, 6, 7.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yep. Is that all you're gonna do?
That's it.
Okay.
I'm gonna sell Smith ore.
Anyone have a tip for removing super glue from clothes?
Ice usually removes sticky.
Ice. Super glue?
Yeah, ice removes gum, glue.
Huh.
I bought a
They
Smith
said
ore for
ice.
7, and I'm going to buy energy.
Okay. Energy is gonna cost you 5 each.
Okay.
Oh, there's no energy to be bought, is there?
No, there's no energy to be bought. You're correct.
Oh no.
You ain't got to know.
Remember, you have your card. You can use once per game.
You can get 2 energy. Mm-hmm.
Shh. Oh, sure. I'll use it.
Well, we have to wait till the development phase.
Oh,
Okay.
never mind.
So now it's ranking.
Mm,
I have $25.
25, 26, 27, 28, 29.
How much do you have?
I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Okay, so Dad, you are the lowest player. Janice is the highest, and I am second.
Look, it's me! On the card, that's my character.
Okay.
Big surprise.
That's really nice.
Your mule was judged best built in the colony fair. 1 to 4 lands, I get $3. Trey,
Figure he was a little tight in cash. Give him some pocket money.
there you go. That's nice.
Great.
It's nothing
Okay.
bad. Now you have to choose an unlucky. You can give it right back to me.
We already know who it's going to.
One of your mules lost.
I got unlucky last time.
Of course, I'm going to give it to you, Jess.
One of your mules lost a
Did it
bolt
not
and had
come
to
out
be
in the
repaired.
wash?
$3.
Nope. Oh boy.
Your bolt. The mules in this game are
It
actually
was only
robotic
$3.
horses.
I went easy on it.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Well, she had less money than you.
Okay. So that's turn 2.
Okay.
Now it's turn 3. Now this is the new turn order, so it's gonna go like this.
Okay.
Janice, expansion. So pick one land.
Oh man. Okay. Oh, look at that cheater. That's what I'm talking about. Hmm. Hmm. Okay.
Okay. Now, does anybody want to start an auction for another piece of land? I can't because I've already used my card.
I do.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
so you play your land for sale. Which
So why? Oh, I had the wrong card in my hand. I'm gonna auction this guy.
this mountain right here?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're starting at $8.
Okay.
So I'll say 10.
The one.
12.
No, that's
I
it.
can't.
I can't bid.
It didn't come back to you.
Oh, I thought that's how it works. I wouldn't have put the auction up. I don't want to take
No
it.
matter.
I don't care. Justin always, all of a sudden, tells me about the rules after the fact.
No,
It happened already.
I thought I would get another chance to bid higher. I should have bid. I would have bid at like 12 to start. You
No,
get
you
what I'm
can't
saying?
start it at 12.
You can
It
start.
says starts at 8.
It
Your
has
opening
started.
bid is
Ah,
$8.
whatever. It is what it is.
Okay.
Get what you want.
Okay,
So.
That's so dumb.
so that was the expansion phase.
Mm-hmm.
Now it is the development phase. So
Okay.
you use your card. So you go first.
I'm gonna use my card.
Okay, you get 2 energy. Okay,
Okay.
so you still go first, development phase.
I'm going to.
Pay food.
No, I'm going to refit my mule.
Okay,
Very interesting.
And then I'm going to buy a mule.
okay, that's $9.
Those mules are getting a little expensive.
Let's buy a mule.
Here you go. And actually, these start to restock the
And I'm
store.
going to keep it like that. Oh, I put a mule instead of a. There you go.
Okay, I am going to spend 2 food to buy a mule, which will cost me $9. And he is going to go on the Christite side of this.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, I hope those
Peter.
space pirates show up. Okay, it's my turn.
Yep.
I'm going to pay 1 food to refit. Pay 2 food to move to a mule to another land.
Okay,
All right.
gotcha.
Okay.
Okay, Janice.
I'm going to assay 2 lands.
Way to go, essay.
Did you see that?
No.
Okay. Then I'm going to gamble. So I'm going to get 4.
Ah.
Keep this here. You get 4.
Okay. Keep the food over there. And you get a 5er.
Okay. I'm gonna spend 2 food
Oh, look at this cheater.
and $9 to buy a mule
Mm-hmm.
and put him on that mountain.
I'm going to spend 1 food and $9 to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to buy a mule.
Okay.
Okay?
And that's where you won?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Janice, round 3.
I'm going to refit my meal for 1.
Okay.
And then I'm going to gamble. Why do I keep doing that? Gamble?
So you get $5.
$5. There we go.
I pass. I have no food left.
I am going to pass.
Okay. So now it is 3, usage and spoilage. So all your foods go to the destroyed.
My food is destroyed. Actually,
Might keep it here.
eaten. Food was eaten.
Yes.
Let's be a little more positive.
True. Okay. Now usage.
Okay.
For me, it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, look at him using up all that energy.
Okay, Janice, it's 2
2.
for you. And Dad, it is 3
3.
for you. Yep.
So, 3 energy.
Okay. Now production.
I have to get rid of food because I have 2.
Yes, 1 sports.
Aha.
Production. This goes to 6. Meteor strike. The lowest ranking colonist, which would be you, Dad, selects any land except for a river or a meteor crater in the blue zone
So any of the blank ones.
on the
Hmm.
planet Errata or on any player's board. Replace that land with a meteor crater title. Remove any mules on that land. And this is what a meteor crater looks like.
So replace any land.
Any blue.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Do I just, all right, just leave it there. There we go.
Okay. So that was the event.
Yeah.
Now we have production. So I guess I'll go first. I produced 1, 2, 3, 4 Smith ore.
Wow. Cheater.
Why 4? Oh, because you have 2.
Yeah.
3, 4.
He's going to sell all that.
I know, yes. He's so dirty.
I produced 3 energy. And I produced 3 food. Thank you.
I'm keeping a small pile of food to pass around.
And I produced 3 crystite.
3 crystite.
You're cheating.
I know he is.
Oh,
looks
how
at
am I
everything.
cheating?
He
Here.
knows everything, how it works.
That's okay. We'll
Okay.
figure it out.
Janice.
I produce 4 food because I'm my little guy.
Yep.
Pay attention to your ability data in case.
Yeah, you have a special ability on your card.
Yeah, well, what are we in production?
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm going to do that, and then I produce 2 Smith ore. So I'll just take these.
Do you know what this means, Jess?
Let me see.
Da, 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 da.
And then I produce
Oh,
5
shoot.
energy.
What?
I chose us not to do that at first because it would get too complicated.
Okay, that's
What
fine.
it's supposed to be, it is complicated. No, so I'm not
No,
even
don't,
doing it. For,
let's not even talk about it.
okay.
Can I get
Okay.
a big 5er energy?
Yes, you may.
This guy.
Because it says
Is
in
that
the
true?
book
Oh,
for your
sorry.
first game to maybe not do that.
Okay, that's fine.
And then that's everything I produce. So 4 food, 5 energy, and 2 Smith ore.
All right.
All right.
So there we go.
Okay.
Wait, I got to
You
produce
get
my.
to produce, yes.
So I get one crystite,
Yeah.
1 Smith ore, 3 food, and 6 energy. There we go.
Okay. So everyone has produced.
Yes.
Now pricing. We already priced the crystite.
Right.
Okay. Smith ore. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Of course. That's why Justin did that. He knew.
Okay.
Yeah, so he can jack up his.
Food. Each columnist below 4. would be me, so it goes up by 1. Then it goes -1 for each one in the stock.
Okay.
Energy, +1 for each person who has less energy than mules. So I have 5 mules, but only 4 energy. So it goes up by 1.
I have more energy than you.
So it does not, and for you, Dad, it does not. So that's how it remains.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the prices for this round. So now market, starting with Janice.
Well, obviously I'm gonna sell for 20.
Okay.
Okay,
20 large.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70.
70.
Who says he's not a cheater?
Oh, God. 70
All-
bucks.
when all those
Is
mules
this what
go
these
into
big
the-
green things mean?
Yeah, at the end they're going to become mules. 70.
Okay.
And
So obviously he's gonna.
18. These
Okay.
get shipped off the planet, so they're gone.
Okay.
So I sold 3 for 18.
Man, what? How dirty.
He's gonna go first, and I know which land he's gonna grab.
And then I'm going to buy 3 food for $9.
Okay. Ridiculous.
Okay.
Ridiculous. Okay, so
Now it's your turn.
I'm going to get $10 for my one Smithor. Woo! I'm going to get $6 for my one Christite. And how much is energy? $4? Or
No, it's
$8.
$6. You can sell it for 4.
That's what I said. I could sell for 4. No, I'm gonna hold on to it. Okay.
Okay. So now it's ranking.
That's
I have over $70.
Yes.
awesome.
So I'm going to be first.
I'm second. Over.
Janice
how much you got?
has over $40.
Yeah. So am I.
Okay. So I get the good luck card.
Hope it sets you on fire. Hey, Jayba, how are you?
Here you go.
I won the top dancing contest, man.
Oh, look at him taking care of you.
Give me my money.
$5.
No?
So now I choose unlucky.
Yep.
She chooses unlucky?
Yep. Whoever gets the lucky card gets the unlucky card.
Ah.
Oh man, this is a bad one. I don't know who to give it to.
Well, yeah, you know who to give it to. Just give it to him. Just pass it on over to him. Since he couldn't explain all the rules to us, let's just wipe him out.
You lost a plot of land because your claim was not properly recorded.
Ah.
5 lands. Lose a land of your choice. Turn the land to the same zone on the planet. Any mules on the planet are lost.
What, do you got some kind of sneaky card you're going to play now?
Now he's gonna destroy me
Yeah.
for the rest of the game.
No, no. We got to start shutting him down.
Okay.
He's gonna destroy me for the rest of the
We
game.
got to start shutting this kid down.
Okay.
Can't let him start running all over everybody the way he's running all over everybody.
So it's a new turn.
Yeah.
You go
You
first.
get the first.
Expansion.
Well, yeah.
Oh, the
Ooh, you didn't see that.
well, that was mystery.
Dead.
Hmm. I think I'm going. So it's going to cost how much for a mule?
$10.
$24.
$12 for this round. Yep. These all restock though, but the price won't go down until the next turn.
Okay. I'll take this. Okay.
Okay, Jen.
Okay.
Okay.
What is that's red?
Okay.
So development phase, starting with me. So I'm gonna pay 2 food and $12.
It starts to cost a little money for those boys.
To buy a mule.
Mm-hmm.
Put it right here. Okay. Next is Janice.
I'm going to two food and $12
Okay.
to buy a mule
Take a meal.
to wait, so,
Can I go?
yes.
I'm going to pay $12.
Remember, Dad, you still have the auction card.
No, I know. Don't need it right now. $12 for a meal,
Oh, yep.
and I gotta put the 2 food there. Okay.
Okay, so now it goes back to me.
Yep. Cheers.
I will
You will do
pay
nothing.
1 food to assay any 2 lands.
Okay. Very nice.
Then I will pay 1 food to assay any 2 lands.
Oh, and by
Can
the
I
way,
say lands that you
by the
can
way,
use?
everybody, we hit our first goal on the patron, so we are expect some really cool stuff for
Okay.
the November
I'm going
1st
to assay
drawing
2 lands.
of from the box of goodness. Also, on another note, we start ad-free on November 1st, which is exciting because now I don't have to, I can just film just about anything I want. All the World War II stuff that we want to do, the Taliban stuff we wanted to do.
And then I'm going to.
We're really gonna be playing a wide open array of different types of games. Distant Plane, we're gonna be playing all the way through at some point.
Yeah.
Last Blitzkrieg, that's another one. You might see something really
Yeah.
cool tomorrow if I can pull it off in the morning. Like I said, we're working on something. And of course, we've got other things that'll be going on.
That is your turn.
I know it's my turn. I'm talking.
Okay.
Jeez. The peeps are more important than my turn. Okay, so I am going to. Refit. Am I going to refit? No, I wasn't going to refit. I was going to spend 1 land. I'm going to gamble at the pub.
Okay.
Grab $5. Okay.
You put it into the thing.
What?
Yeah. You're fine. You just threw
Oh,
it.
I threw it into.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And that's all you're gonna do.
Yep.
Okay. So it goes back to me. I am going to gamble at the pub,
Oh.
and I'm also
But you don't have
going
enough
to
money.
gamble at the pub.
Oh, dirty. Dirty. This is why he is just dirty. Okay, I see how that's going to go.
I'm going to gamble.
Okay. Did you get any bolt action or conflict 47 stuff? Also looking forward to the ASL stuff. The only thing I'm missing for the ASL stuff, because I ended up picking up a ton of it, is I'm missing the actual rule book. I've got to get the big rule book. They got the pocket rule book, but that's not what I want to go with. And Justin and I are going to be, and Janice, because Janice is going to play and I'm going to be the rule lawyer. We're going to start these starter kits. So we're going to go starter kit 1, starter kit 2, starter kit 3, and then right into ASL. Bolt action, that I'm going to be very quiet about. There you go.
It is your round 3.
I'm passing.
Okay, so that is the end of the development phase. So now we have our usage. I use 4 energy. I have 4 energy.
Go ahead, Janice.
Oh, I used 3. Get back 2.
I use 4. I get back 1.
Okay. Nobody has food spoil because you only had 1 left.
Right?
All right, so all of our used food goes away.
There it goes.
All right,
Excellent.
now production. So I guess I'll go first.
Yes, because this is a nightmare.
I get 6 crystite.
Of course, cheater.
I get 2 smith ore. No, I'm sorry, because before I get to do this, we have to see what the event is. Planet Quake, -1 to smith ore and -1 to crystite. So I get 4 crystite.
Wow. course.
Gee whizzes.
I get 1 smith ore. I get 3 food.
Hope you starve.
And I get 3 energy.
Bolt action is awesome. What about Flames of War?
Okay.
I'm going to keep that one quiet
5
too.
energy,
You're going to see,
4 food.
you are going to see a lot of cool
1
stuff.
smith ore and 1 crystal.
We are working on a very big project. That's going to be quite shocking.
Okay.
My turn.
Yep.
Okay, so I get,
You get
it's
1,
production.
You get 1
So-
smith ore.
I get 1 smith ore. I get 6 energy.
Yep.
I get 1 smith ore. No, I get 2 smith ore.
-1 to all smith ore
Oh.
and crystite of each land.
Oh, okay, cheater. All right, fine.
And you get 3 food.
Oh, sorry. Let's not forget my food. Okay.
So now it is pricing. Smith ore is going to remain there.
Mm-hmm.
Food. Who has less than 4 food? I do.
Of course,
So it
because you're
goes up
cheating.
by 1, but then it goes minus. Energy. Who has less energy than their mules? I do.
Not me.
So it goes up by 1.
Okay.
All right, that is it. So now market. So I go first.
Okay.
I'm going to sell these.
Are they going to bed?
Night-night. Come on. Go night-night.
Come on, Deb.
Debbie, night-night.
Good night night with Sissy. Time out. Dog's got to go to night night.
Come here.
Hold on. Come on.
Oh.
Oh, what a load.
Oh.
Go with
Okay.
Sissy. Go with Sissy.
So I'm going to sell my crystite
Okay.
for $7, $14, $21, $28.
Okay.
Justin's got one now.
Oh, just.
So I'm going to put 2
Mm-hmm.
back and then take 30. Okay. Now I'm going to sell my 1 smith ore for 10. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to buy 1 food for $3.
She doesn't want to go to bed.
All right, just leave her out there. Leave her out there.
She's like a,
Vic, leave her out there.
she's like a child.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so Janice.
I don't want to go to bed. I'm not
No, she
ready.
doesn't want to go to bed.
She can hang out
Chance,
with
go
me.
ahead. Say
Okay,
stuff.
so I'm gonna sell My Smith got for 10, obviously.
Goes to the shop.
Okay, and then I'm
Thank
gonna
you, Dennis.
sell-
Hello,
no, I'm
hello,
gonna sell
Dennis.
my-
How are you?
I'm gonna sell my.
Yeah, I'm
first
really
item
shocked over it.
seven.
One day we hit our first goal. It was pretty
Okay.
exciting. It was something I didn't expect. Now lay down, young lady. Good girl.
She wants, yeah.
Yeah, she just wants to stay out here.
She can hang out with me
Okay.
because she misses Auntie Janice.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to sell any
Oh.
energy or food?
No, can I buy?
Yes, you can buy.
I want to buy those 2 food.
Okay, they will cost you $3, so $6 total.
And then how much is energy worth right now?
And you can sell energy for $1. I mean, I'm sorry, you can sell energy for $5 right now.
I know.
I'll
What a
sell
punk.
2 and get 10.
I'll give you 15.
Give it.
It goes to the shop, by the way, but I'll give you 15.
Okay.
Okay, so put the 10 back.
See, since I was mean to you last time, I figured it out.
Oh yeah. So I only need 4. So it would be 5.
So it's your turn back.
I am going to sell 3 energy,
Mm-hmm.
so it'll be 15.
Correct. It goes to the shop.
Okay, give me that. I'm going to sell my 1 Smith ore
That's 10.
for 10.
Shop.
Chop.
Maybe I'll start doing it in the shop.
I'm just going to wallow here in self-pity. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So, ranking.
Justin.
So we got a lot of exciting, getting back to the patron, we've got a lot of exciting things happening. A lot of things
the same
that,
ranking.
because we ranked
I
up
have $101.
so high, so quickly, that we're already in the works of doing.
30.
A lot of produced shows. We've got a lot of ideas, and we're very thankful for everybody, and we really hope that that we can just keep going and do the best we can for you guys. Go ahead.
Okay.
Punk.
How much money do you have?
I have 20, 30, 40. I have $50.
Okay, so the rankings stay the same this turn.
How much did you have, Punk?
101.
Oh my God. How much do you have?
80.
You better catch him and beat him.
Okay,
Fine.
personal events.
Why
No,
should-
I get to give it. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm thinking.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
Yeah. Whatever.
I was like, what?
Personal events. Oh, I get to give them. The Family Showdown. How are you?
Wow, $3.
It may be all the difference in the world that you need.
See, now
Remember,
he's
you-
doing this to me so that I give you the unlucky one because he's giving me 2 lucky.
No. Bella, what do you got in your mouth? What's in the corner of your mouth? Nothing? Oh, okay. Looks like there's some white thing.
Why would you do this to me, Justin? I have to give this to you.
Why do you have to give it to me? You've already given me like 2.
I'm giving you 1.
Just give it to him. He's winning. Are you? Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
That's right. Pay that
I
time.
know you're gonna win, so I might as well
No,
make
no.
it right
You
for you.
just closed the gap.
Okay.
You did the right thing.
So it's a new turn.
Okay.
Expansion.
Well, you get to go first. Ooh.
Okay. Next is Janice. Then Dad.
Son of a.
Okay. Do you want to use your?
No, I don't.
Okay. Development. Starting with me. I'm gonna spend 2 food and $12 to buy a
Unbelievable.
mule and put him on my mountain.
Okay.
Okay.
Janice.
Janice.
I'm gonna spend 2 food to. And how much is it? $12?
Yep.
To
12 large.
get a mule.
Well, obviously, I have no choice but spend $12. Being in the last place state as I usually am. And I'm going to buy a meal.
You're putting it on the Chris die?
That's right.
So flip it over and see what it is.
Punk.
It's 1.
It's 1. I'll still take it.
Okay, so it's round 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to
Burn, burn, burn.
gamble for $5.
Oh,
Pass.
okay. Oh, I'm supposed to pay 2
I'm
for
going
that.
to spend 2 food to refit 2 mules. So,
You see something here?
too bad there's not an option to refit just 1 mule.
Oh my god.
So I'm just gonna refit
So there's 6 cards.
this
I should hunt that wombat.
and
I should
I only
hunt.
want to refit 1.
That's fine.
Okay. That's my turn.
Okay, done.
I'm gonna hunt the wampus.
Okay, draw the top card.
No.
Aw.
You can do it again.
I'm gonna hunt that wampus. Yes.
Okay, so you get $10.
You wampus.
Okay, round 3.
Okay, round 3.
I pass.
I'm gonna essay 2 lands.
Essay.
Essay 2 lands.
I'm gonna essay 2 lands.
Okay, and then I'm going to gamble.
Oh.
Okay.
And she's gonna pick up 5 large. Okay.
Done.
Hey, I pass.
Okay. Now usage and spoilage. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have 5.
I, on the other hand, need 5. I have 5.
I
Janice.
need 5 out of 5 because 1's using.
Okay. Does anyone spoil food? No. Your foods from the reserve go away.
Production.
Production. We flip the top card.
Uh-oh. Coming up on that last turn.
Fire in the store. Remove all goods from the store. Mules are not removed.
Oh no. That's actually really bad.
Hope you can afford that energy.
Chris sight goes to 9.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Production.
Mm-hmm.
I get 4 Smith ore.
Mm-hmm. Cheater.
I get 6 Christite.
It's ridiculous.
I get 3 food.
3 food.
I get 3 energy.
That's all you deserve.
Okay.
I get 5 crystite,
Nice. Look at you.
2 smithor,
Nice.
8 food,
It's about time.
and 3 energy. I need little ones.
Here, I got it.
We got them over there. Okay, I'll put a little pile over here just
Okay.
in case. I, on the other hand, am a complete failure. I get 3 Smith ores. I get 2 of these Christites. I get 6 energy. I get 3 food. Oops. And there you go. Go ahead. Mark it.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Von Derken? Gracious evening. Greetings to you all. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Thanks
You
for
gotta do
popping in.
pricing first.
So now we do
Pricing?
pricing.
Yes, you do.
This obviously remains there.
Yes.
Energy is going to remain where it is. Food, who has less food than they are. Dad, you do. You have
Mhm.
less food than you have mules. I have less food than mules. So it goes up by 2.
Nice.
There's no food to buy.
There's no food on Mars.
Itself. Okay. So now it is market. I have to
Mhm.
go first. I'm going to sell 6 crystite for $54.
Wow. What a
Just
cheater.
Give me.
What a dirty cheater.
Okay.
You sicken me.
Now I'm going to sell 4 Smith ore
Mm-hmm.
for $40.
Okay.
Then I'm going to sell
Your soul.
nothing. That's it.
Okay.
Janice.
I'm gonna sell 2 of my food
Okay.
for $6.
Congratulations.
I'm gonna sell 2 of my Smith ore
Okay.
for $20. And then I'm going to sell 5 of my Christites for $45.
4 or
So I'm
5.
gonna take a 50.
Put a 5.
It's nice to get one of those 50s. Unlike some cheaters that have 15 of them. Okay, so
Oh.
my turn.
Okay.
Justin's got a little bit of a energy problem.
It's okay.
Nah, I bet it is.
I have an
Uh,
energy problem too, though.
I'm going to sell my 3 Smith ores,
Okay.
$30. I'm going to sell my 2 Christites for $18.
Yeah.
Just take that and replace that. And that's it.
Okay. Ranking.
Oh, well, come on, Justin.
Come on, Justin, really?
You have close to me.
How do you know?
I have $178.
30,
Oh, how close to you.
60, 70, 80, 90, 596. I might break 100 this game. Okay.
46.
Okay, so the rankings stay the same. I'm going to draw the good effect.
This time I think you should give it to Dad.
Yep, here you go.
You bought your antique mule computer game. The museum bought your antique mule computer game. Oh, isn't that perfect? 1 to 4 lands plus $7. 5 plus lands, like $15. There we go. Because you're trying to say I'm basically irrelevant, correct?
I didn't say that.
Basically. Why don't you
There you
just say it?
You gave him the unlucky? Oh, he had
He has to get the unlucky.
to.
I mean, you're killing everybody. I gotta give it to you.
Wow.
What is it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's $5.
Yeah, that's all.
Oh, you got scared there for a second.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, you did. You got it. Did you see all the blood drain out of his face?
I read it wrong at first. I thought it was 5 for each. I was like, oh man.
Okay.
So we know that this is going to be ship returns.
Right.
There's 4 different things that this could be, though.
Oh, really?
We don't know what it is. Something could happen.
Okay.
Okay. So it's the last turn. It's expansion. So I go first.
Okay.
Taking this one.
oh, because you.
Wow. He snagged that up like there was no tomorrow. Yeah, I saw that coming. I'm gonna go with this one here. Oh no, it's a white one. I don't think anybody checked that one. So I'll go with that one. Okay.
Now it's the development phase.
Yep.
I'm gonna play my card. No one has less energy than me.
Nope.
I get 2 energy.
No.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh, you get to hang in there.
It is the development phase.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay $2.
To buy a meal. Make a decision, boy.
I'm gonna
How are you, Van Deacon? Hope you're all well.
pay $2
Mm-hmm.
to send this guy here. Okay, Janice. 2 food, I mean, not $2.
Okay. And
Okay. I'm going to.
it's not bad. We've done this pretty much almost in an hour and a half, plus
Refit.
explaining the rules at the
I'm gonna
beginning.
refit
Okay.
2 meals. So this is the last round.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Dad.
I'm going to pay 2 for a meal.
It's 12.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You meant 2 food. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, kind of chill out, dude. Yeah, I know you're worried about
Look,
how
look,
much
look,
money
look
you
at
got.
his
Yeah,
leg. Look at
yeah.
his leg.
He's all nervous. Afraid he's not
You're
gonna
gonna
win.
win. It's okay.
No, no,
But
no,
we'll
no.
make it-
It's not okay because there's some events that can happen. You can only hope. And I'm going to put this mule on. I'm going to take a chance here. Okay.
Dad. Okay. I'm gonna spend 2 food to gamble twice.
Oh wow. I'm going to spend 2 food to buy and refit a meal in the Actually, I'm lying. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to move a meal for 2 food.
There she goes. Very well, thank you. Glad to see the family's feeling better. Yeah, we're finally feeling better. Boy, I'll tell you, that ran through this house. And Mimi's the only one that's still not feeling too hot, but she's getting a little bit better. But boy, it beat us all up pretty good. But we're doing all right.
Your second round.
My second round, I'm going to spend $1 and
5. Okay. Third round, I pass.
I'm going to gamble for $10.
Okay. Here you go.
all right.
Okay. Now it is usage and spoilage. So all of our food that was used goes away.
Yep.
I have 5 mules. I have 6 mules, but only 5 energy. So I'm gonna turn off this one.
Okay. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Janice,
6,
you
7.
have 4, but you have only 3 energy, so you have to turn off one of them. That one doesn't require energy.
But I want to keep these for production.
Okay. You have 6 mules, so you need 6 energy.
Mm-hmm.
He pays for himself. He pays for himself. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 that need to be paid, but you have $3. So you have to disable one of them.
Well,
You
there
don't
goes
need
my game.
no. You don't need energy next turn.
Yeah, but they pay for their own selves.
Oh.
So I have to disable one that's. I can't disable one that produces energy.
Okay, you have 4 that need to be paid, and you have 3 energy.
so annoying.
You're gonna have to shut off one of the Christites. Yeah, that's a good one. No, just turn. No,
Just flip it over.
flip it over.
And then pay the 3 energy. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to pay 5 and shut this one off.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so now we flip the last card.
Okay. Hopefully something bad for you.
The ship is back. The game
Well,
ends.
that wasn't bad for you.
The game
Yeah.
ends during the next rank phase. We will still conduct production and price phases. Colonists must sell all of their remaining goods to the market during the market phase. We will conduct ranking. The highest colonist is the first founder and will win the game. So production. I get 8 crystite.
Okay.
And I get 4 smith ore. Janice, you get 3 crystite and 4 smith ore.
And 5 energy.
And 5 energy, yes.
Hmm.
And then
I get 6 energy. I get 1, 2, 2 crystite. I get 1, 2, 3. I get
Doesn't feel like
3.
a Saturday,
No, I know it doesn't.
what does it feel like?
like a Thursday.
3 smith ore and
Look at that skill.
3 food.
How just balanced. Like.
That's right. Because that's all we can do. That's what we do with our time when we can't mine anything. Okay, go ahead.
All right. So now pricing. These go in, and it's going to go -2 because there's 2 smith ores in the
Yep.
shop. Okay. Crystite stays at 6.
Yep.
Food. Who has less than 4 food?
I do.
Me.
We all do. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3. Then it's going to go -2 because there's 2 in stock.
Okay.
Okay. Energy. Who has less energy than mules?
Me.
I do.
We all do. Okay. So it goes up 3, and it's actually just stays where it is.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the value of all the goods right now.
Okay.
So one at a time in order we're going to sell. So I'm going to sell 8 crystite. 8 times 6
48.
is 48. So I'm going to give 2 back and take a 50.
Self-suggesting. I wanted to beat him.
Oh, relax.
Then smith ore goes for 8 apiece.
Mm-hmm.
That's 32.
Here's 32. Okay, and then I'm done.
Okay.
This was 22.
Oh,
There you go.
and sell my energy for 25.
Okay.
Yep.
So my crystite 3.
Why are you going to sell your energy? Because you still have another full turn.
No,
No, this is the
Oh,
end.
this is it?
this is the end.
We
Okay.
have to sell everything. I'm gonna sell my crystite
It
for
says you must sell
18.
everything.
Okay.
18, so I'll give 20. I mean, 18. I get. I'm gonna have to trade some of this stuff. 10, 15, 16,
Okay. There we go.
18. Oh, you just want to show that off,
Oh,
don't
yeah.
you?
I just wanted to put out that 250.
Really?
What a
And
pump.
then 4 times 8 is
32.
32.
Okay.
I'm gonna trade some of these in. So.
Yeah, so I can maybe get 20 bucks.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay.
Okay, Dad.
All right. So energy 25, 35. So I get 35 there. Okay. So that's gone. Food I get $4 for 4, 8, 12 for.
Mm-hmm.
Christite I get. Why are we even counting mine? 10, 12. Smith ore, I've got 2. How much? I'm sure I get there. Another $20. Okay. 20.
It was close.
Okay.
I know.
Go ahead.
2, 30.
So now what happens?
Ranking.
All right.
Have $263.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50,
$231.
60, 70, 80, 90. I just want to see if I get 100. 140. 140. 50. 60. 70. 75. I was hoping I'd get past 200. 75, 83. 183.
So you beat me by $30.
I won M.U.L.E.
Oh, God. Here we
Now,
go.
hold on.
There's something that happens.
Hold on. Remember your number.
Yep.
Do you have your phone or a calculator?
My phone's right somewhere. It was here.
Here,
When we
I'll
started
give you my calculator.
So I am the first founder, but
Hold on, there's some conditions here. Here you go.
so 263,
Okay.
263
Plus
Plus.
231.
231 plus
183.
677.
overall, your colony has survived, but only barely. You will be living in tents. Few trading ships will ever come your way.
Wow, so we consider to be low for the game?
Yeah,
But we succeeded.
we barely survived.
Barely survived.
So
Where'd you move my phone to?
everybody, there were a few people that wanted to see this, and we promised that we would get it done. So we got M.U.L.E done. So that's off our board now.
We
So what
played
did you
M.U.L.E.
think of this game?
I thought it was a lot of fun.
I like it.
Did you like it a lot?
I love these type of games.
As first founder,
Oh my God! You know we have to play this again.
Yeah, of course.
I think our colony was a good success. Gonna have to change how things are run as first founder, but
No one want to listen to you.
jeez.
Everyone would rather just be exiled.
Well, there you go, everybody. That's how you play M.U.L.E. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I think we got it right. Look for some things that we'll be doing tomorrow. I might do something later on tonight once Puppy Girl's in the other room and sleeping. She seems to be sleeping right now. It depends how far we get with the project that we are working on for tomorrow. I will see you guys tomorrow in the vlog, and we'll see when we're playing games. We'll see if we play anything else tonight. I don't know. Until next time, we'll see you soon.
see ya.